And we are continuing to monitor this story as we are looking at right now federal law enforcement apparently involved in some other shooting taking place in Minneapolis. And the location is 26th Street and Nicollet Avenue, which is a pretty busy area there of Minneapolis. You can see it looks like it is very much in sort of a business area. And unclear what was going on at the time and if it is ICE or if it's Customs and Border Protection, but it is federal law enforcement. And of course, it comes on the heels of what has happened with emotions riding high in Minneapolis. Thousands of arrests have taken place. In fact, ICE has talked about some of the worst that they've taken off, murderers, rapists, pedophiles that they have taken off the street. But they have also met a lot of resistance. And in part, you also have to look at the fact that the Department of Justice, as we speak, is investigating the governor there of Minnesota, Tim Walz, also investigating Jacob Frey, the mayor of Minneapolis. He's the one who right away after that shooting took place of Renee Good by that ICE agent earlier this month, he said, ICE, get the F out of Minneapolis. And that particular line and some other lines have been part of the investigation. So you have to look at the churning of political rhetoric coming from many Democratic officials in that state. And the crowd is already riled up. And in fact, just yesterday, they had a massive protest. Thousands of people protested against what they say is an improper immigration crackdown on the streets of the city, even though ICE is there to keep the city safe. But clearly emotions are running high, and already people you can see are gathering around there, activists and others. And we're hearing that shots were fired during this federal law enforcement altercation. It's unclear what kind of injuries may have occurred, but needless to say, the crowd is already riled up and they're on the scene. A lot of questions, too, about the protests. Are they paid protesters? Because yesterday at this ICE out that took place in the city, 700 businesses, schools also had walkouts, all these others. It seems very, very organized, and many people say very orchestrated. But emotions are clearly running high, and that is making the job for federal law enforcement on the ground much tougher.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.